I want to remind you to tip your tour guide, but I also want to talk about a phrase that I think is a phrase, if not it should be. It's where there's food, there's friends, and that applies also to animals, as we all know, but very few times do you get animals actually to come up and eat out of the palm of your hands, but that is exactly what happens out here in Willoughby Hills.
So we're out at the Overlook in A.B. Williams Woods in North Sugar Reservation. So this is an old overlook shelter that was actually built in the 1930s.
They'll come out a lot of different places in the forest, but this is kind of the big spot. So we'll see if we can get anybody.
This is a spot where we actually have chickadees will come and land on your hand, and you can feed them by hand, which was a pretty neat experience.
For nearly a century, little chickadees have been dining in style near a scenic covered shelter, immersed in trees, hills, and valleys, about a mile up a dirt path in the nature of the South Chagrin Metro Park. General wisdom tells you that birds fly south for the winter, but these pocket-sized songbirds have discovered the order in feature when it comes to finding food. While other birds travel to warmer climates to beat the cold and hunger, these wee chickadees are now so accustomed to visitors offering up palms full of seed. For them, there's no need to leave home. But how do these birds know where to go? And why aren't they afraid of the ominous hand perched out from a wooden railing?
Probably close to 90 years people have been feeding birds out here. So they kind of, at this point, they know. They've passed it down through their kind of institutional knowledge. Their families have passed down, hey, this is a great way to get free food. So sometimes if it's cold and they really need some food, they will just come out to you if you have your hand out, even if you don't have any food. So they just kind of know what to expect at this point.
You can see here on the map, it's over here around the F, we're over here around the E, so it's a little bit of a walk. You want to bring some good shoes, and of course the winter, much better time to do this because there's not as much natural food for the birds, but we were out last week and obviously we were able to find a few that were still hungry, guys.